Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Full tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell it. Amen. between the eyes. The band, the lot, the plot is static. With the bad guys, the villain, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face.
I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and get the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight.
It's still undisputed.
You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Anderson's running. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Line hard into left. Smith is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So now here is Brian Goodwin looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Count 1-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. One down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. The first chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. And he's safe. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Conforto behind the ball and two strikes.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled off. Nimmo on third with two out. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. So here's Jose Abreu.
Leading off the first baseman.
Now the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Up next, Zach Collins. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. Next up is Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Low for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Concentrate in my balance, give like
half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call a establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Smith tired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
So next to hit is Jonathan Villar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Jeff McNeil trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two and 0. Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, Lance Lynn. 9-1-2 due up. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now pitch on the way. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yoan Moncada will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's...
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. Up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Goodwin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The right field, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, catcher,
Timeout time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. A 1-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Scooped up. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he tops out of the wall. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. There's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll come home with it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Garrett Crochet was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch on the way, and he takes ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. J.D. Davis will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Next to stand in is James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Conforto at third. Smith on second. Villar at first. 2 out in the inning. At the plate, here is Garrett Crochet. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Leury Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the White Sox.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
First offering. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Popped up. Davis has a play, and that ends the inning. Cody Hoyer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Billy McKinney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Moncada has room in foul territory. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Now here it comes. Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Miguel.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off the left.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just misses off the inside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a soft liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian Goodwin sent packing for route number 2 in the 6th. On the run is Nimmo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
The first baseman, Pete.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Hit hard up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alonso on at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Kevin Pillar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up from New York, Jonathan Villar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fielded by Abreu. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Trevor May.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. And stepping in, Zach Collins. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering.
0-1. Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Now pitching for the Mets.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Andrew Vaughn will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball 2. Pilar gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Kopech will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 34, Michael.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in next, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled away. Grounded to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. Grounded out in his last at bat. From the stretch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Francisco.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And now the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. Chances set. 0-1 on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Pilar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Stepping in once again is Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Fouled off. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Noah Syndergaard takes home the win. Lance Lynn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard, with my words like verbs. Curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 fees. School was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back,
take care of your dream.
Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Take care of your dream.
Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find